Welcome back again. This is Fox. This is just going to be a little short video just showing you where we're at now, what my plans for the future of this save are. I was originally going to record the first 8 hours as they are, just play it for 8 hours, set it in hour-long videos, just upload it all to you. But it's limiting the amount that I can get done in regards to the time it takes for me to upload it, obviously plan the video and stuff like that. I really need to be sitting down playing in a lot longer chunks than just an hour to get me to a point where I want to be for when the new DLC comes out. So for that reason, I am going to... This one is just going to be a recap video. I've just done an hour off stream. I will talk about what I've done up to that point. But from here on out, I'm probably going to record 2-3 hour videos at a time. I'm going to pinch an idea off Strat Gamer. I've mentioned him a few times in my videos. He's another real good Anno player. We're on a similar path. We've both started a new playthrough. We're both going to try and get as many investors as we can from this new DLC when it comes out. We're both not going to be using Docklands trading. So yeah, I want to be at the same sort of stage as him. So it's like, it's not a competition, but we have real good discussions in Discord, and it'll be cool to sort of work the progress at the same time, same sort of speed as him. For me to do that, as I say, I need to sit down and play for like 3 hour chunks at a time if I can. The way I'm going to get this content to you is I may just do sort of recap video at the end of every 3 hour session, just showing you what I've got to. Any questions or any bits you'd like me to go over in great detail, I can do that. Or I may also pinch an idea that Strat's been doing and sort of do some time-lapse things. I'll explain what I'm going to do, obviously do it, but speed the process up within the video when I play it back to you, so you can see a lot more being done in a video. I can cram a lot more into sort of the hour-long video, if you like. I'm really going to need to do this to get to a point that I want to be at, as I said, by the time the DLC drops. Otherwise, it's going to be crap. The DLC is going to come, everybody's going to be ready, and I'm going to be lagging behind. So yeah, that being said, I'm undecided how I'm going to do it yet. I may just do recap videos, or I may do it where I try and do some time-lapse and speed it up. But for now, as I say, I've just done an hour. I'll show you what I did. I've streamlined this island here. I am now using all 3 newspaper boosts that reduce consumption. That meant I was producing a lot more goods than I needed to, so I've cut down.
I can give you the dental. You must be champion.
I've cut down on the schnapps. I've cut down on the work clothes. I mean, the work clothes are still high because I'm building up a stock for them to send over to Cape Trelawney. I've got a lot more investors. You can see we are now at 2,500 investors. Yeah, the main thing I've done is I've been to Embessa. And I've skipped the quest. I've skipped all the quest line, so I didn't have to do it. All you have to do is to get 1,600 elders, and that gives you a chance now. We go back to the old world. In the Scholars tab, I can now build a Research Institute and Scholar Residences, which is the next important thing for me to do. So, we'll have a quick look over the island over here. It's real straightforward. I haven't given them any items that require stuff from elsewhere. So, illuminated scripts and lanterns. You can see illuminated scripts need wood from the old world. Lanterns need cotton and quartz. So, I've just not given them that. I managed to get to the 1,600 elders quite easily without giving them that. They are getting goat's milk, finery, dried meat, ceramics, and seafood. For the happiness, they've got the musician's court, hibiscus tea, tapestries, and a monastery. As I say, clay pipes, they need tobacco, glasses need to be inputted. So yes, real straightforward. It needed 3 islands to do this. I had to set up a second island for its spice and indigo, and then a 3rd island simply for lobsters for the stew. But if we go to all islands, or we just click the Embessa Islands, you can see I'm slightly down on the amount of tea we need. Fish stew is massively overproducing. Tapestries, goat's milk, finery, dried meat, ceramics. Yeah, that's it. And this took me a little over an hour, probably an hour and a half to get to this point. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, nice and straightforward. I have, depending on what recipes are needed when the new DLC comes out, what items are needed from Mbessa. I will colonise islands out here as and when. But yeah, that was it. I didn't really think it was worth showing this over here. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe you would like to see how to get to these 1600 elders, but it's really straightforward. It's just like getting to artisans, I suppose, in the old world. You just follow the production chains, build up till you get the amount that you need, and done. At the minute, I am at 1680 elders. You need 1600 to unlock the chance to build the Research Institute and the ability to build scholars in the old world. Another thing I did in the old world is I've took over all of the islands that Hugo hadn't. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now in the old world. I've also just come over to the Cape. This is what we're going to be focusing on in the next chunk. The next sort of... I'm going to do a couple of hours, I think. What's the time now? I'm going to record a couple of hours in a minute. My main goal for over here is... with these boats, I've brought over some basic stuff for farmers. I'm going to get to 20,000 engineers on Crown Falls. I'm going to set up the Research Institute, and then I'm going to work on maybe 40,000 scholars. I'm going to put them on a medium island, maybe this one over here. 40,000 scholars on this island over here to get us the Research Institute points that we need to just keep stuff flowing constantly. So that's the main goal for the next chunk. Yeah, I have bought some boats over. One of these boats has got a load of timber and iron. This is because I'm going to take over all of these islands over it now, so I don't have to worry about Hugo. I'm going to do that as soon as I end this video. But yeah, for now, this was a nice little short video. As I say, I didn't really do much else. I say I got some more investors. Used the 3 newspaper boosts now so that I'm reduced consumption down to its bare minimum, which gave me a lot of extra stock, so I could then thin down the production over here. Got a stable 28k income. We are a global population of 16,000. Mbessa's done, ready to set up the Research Institute, and yeah, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to get to 20,000 engineers on Crown Falls. Yeah. That's it. So I hope you're happy with the way I've decided to do this. For me, as I keep saying as I said, but yeah, I'm going back over things. It was going to take too much time just doing these hour-long videos. It sounds stupid, but I get a lot more done if I can record a lot more in one go and then just do recap videos. But I will try and cover everything as best I can through this progress. But yeah, for now, that's it anyway. Stay tuned for the next one. As always, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and... yeah, see you later. Thanks.